Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Planetary Life. We got Earth. Hey. So just made this turtle bird get pinker than before. Yeah, I think they changed a little bit, didn't they? That they do. That they do. It's okay. As long as we got a Gricken. They're so surrounded by these freaking bears, though, man. Just remove the bears. Look, I don't want to. The thing is, I don't want to. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is not my Gricken. What is this? Who did this? A Gricken that can fly? Blasphemy. Meteor it now. Problem solved. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that, probably. Get out of here. Look, the Grickens need places to thrive, okay? They need to grow as well. So all of you need to get out of here. You two, kiss. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear God. What have we done? I don't know, but I kind of hate it. But only kind of. Okay, all of you, just get out. Okay, get out. Into the drink you go, okay? Let my lolworms, my Grickens, grow in peace. You as well. Okay, you come over here and, kiss. And they kiss. And do you eat the sun or do you eat plant? You eat plant and meat. Meat and plant. Plant and meat. Whatever you want to eat. Okay, we need more grass over here. And we're going to get it. It can grow. It doesn't require any humidity or anything. So it'll eventually spread over here. And then the Grickens will eat. And it will be good. All right. Turtle bird, hunch bear. Whatever this is. This 8-legged monster over here. And then blue deer. And then lolworm. And then Gricken. Alright. I like where this planet's going already. Maybe. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it. Remember, this is intended to be a space where these creatures will thrive. The plants will thrive, I should say. The plants will thrive there. All right, I'm moving the freaking bears. Hey, look, there's a whole island here for you. It's cold, get over it. You got fur. You can deal. Okay. You're panicking anyway. Come here, panicking Anakin. There you go, have an island. All right, look, look, you finhead. That sounds way more insulting than I intended it to be, but anyway. Look at this island. This is I don't want you to merge. I didn't tell you to kiss. Go right there. Okay. You'll deal. You'll find a way. All right. I'm just, y'all can have Long Bear Island. That's it. Yeah. And whatever this island is. Oh, this is where the Sunhoppers are too. I don't know how I feel about that. But now that I've changed the altitude of some areas, I think this will allow some more stability in the shape of land and water and that kind of stuff. It'll also mean that we can have creatures that only exist in the water. There's like a little land bridge here. I kind of want to put something in that land bridge, but I don't know if I wanna. Do I wanna? I don't know what I wanna, okay? All right. Now, kiss. The shell is just not the right shape. Uh-oh. It has unbalanced energy. Quick, forget everything you know. Ditch the shell. That's not enough! Oh, no! Ditch the tail. There you go. Alright. Now you're like some kind of weird upright hedgehog thing. It's great. I'm sure it'll be great. Don't worry about it. Copper snakes are still doing. Not against this thing, they're not. I think that was just a bad fight. Copper snake was probably starving or something. Excuses, excuses. I'm full of them. Don't worry about it. I got plenty. All right, the Grickens are spreading. The trees are spreading by a surprising amount as well. Probably because of the low air humidity required. All right. We'll bid Earth adieu for now. We'll check Hecanus. There you go, 23 species. 48 population. Now we're talking, dude. Look at this. We got a little bit of everything. We got some plant eaters. We got some microorganism eaters. It's great. Got some omnivores. We don't have any sun eaters, but that's okay. Look at them go. They're even eating each other over here. That's less great, actually. So maybe don't evolve those mandibles just yet. There's not enough in this tide pool for that. Not just yet. What's wrong with you? Too cold. It's freaking 90 degrees. How's it too cold? Problem is, on land, it gets, you know, a little cooler. So whether they're ever going to get out of this tide pool is a big mystery. Or maybe they'll be like they'll just be an underwater species for the rest of time. It'll be great. There are still only 3 species here. There are still lions here. I don't know how they do it. They're all in this area. I have to attribute everything to these. Right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, they just pop out a bunch of them. Right? And they immediately get eaten by a lion. Like, these things just exist to feed the lions at this point. But they can only sustain, that's what I was trying to say, such a large population. At least the plants are doing all right. Plants are all over the place on this planet. And then we got Hecanus, of course. 200 species, 800 population. A lot of them have big snoots. And you know you like big snoots. You cannot lie. What is this? That beautiful lad over there. I'm not going through all 18 pages. You can't make me. Or all 17 pages. I will go through all these because all I'm looking for is see if there's any fruit or land-dwelling plants. And there are not. Actually, now that I say that, makes sense because, well, you can't get land-dwelling plants in an area that is all water. However, I can mess with the evoluting a little bit. For example, I could take this plant and I could say, hey, I'm going to temporarily evolve you to be land only, but only so that I can give you a flower. And only so I can turn that flower into a fruit. And lo and behold, now I can devolve this. Energy limits surpassed. I can fix this with the shorter stem. There you go. Boom. We have fruit here now. And all it requires is maximum soil moisture, which you have everywhere because of the snow. And there it is. See? You're not what I want more of. I don't know if you're what I want more of either, to be honest with you. You can't even see me. Why am I yelling at you? All right. But this has to... That's the right one, right? No, that's not the right one. I can't even find my own plant that I just put. Did it get eaten already? Or am I losing my mind? Oh, no, there's two... It already mutated. It immediately mutated into another one. And I can't find either of them now. Wait, is that one of them? That's one of them. Okay, okay. So you got this. You got this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got 3 of them already. It's beautiful. Okay. And this purple one. You know what? You as well. I'm going to change your stem. And I'm going to give you roots. I'm going to give you a different flower. It's going to be this one, I think. What kind of plant comes from this? These? Nah, I don't want that. I want, I don't want. I want something different. What does this turn into? Yeah, the bumpy fruit. Yeah, ugly bumpy fruit, sure. And then you could turn into, this. Yeah. There you go. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Make it big. Then, hands up. There you go. It's good. It's dying. Why is it dying? The area is... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to uninvolve the roots. My bad. Oh, no, it's too complex. However will we deal? We will unwiden the stem. Oh, that's actually beautiful. There you go. All right, we'll see if this stringy tree can survive. Here, get rid of some of these plants around it so we can have more stringy trees. Okay. Stringy trees and fruit plants. That's what we want. I mean, the stringy tree is a fruit plant. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Spread, my lovely. Let's see plenty of you. It'll help feed all the creatures. I mean, that's kind of what plants do. All right. I want to see some Grickens, yeah. Oh, look at the little sun butters. They're doing all right, though. This is why all of these plants have fruit. This is what I like. This is what I want. Okay, this makes me happy. Lolworms all over the place. How many sun butters do we have? Only 7? All right. Cool. Yes. This is the land of the Grickens and the worms. But not down here. This is actually a land of just flying birds. It's okay. And you know what? The copper snakes are doing just fine. They are the only predators we have, and that's fine. You know, you don't need more. At least probably. This little dude's got places to be. How are the bears that we put on these islands? Dead? Yeah, you're dead. What about up here? Yeah, you're doing fine. Just try not to eat my sunhoppers and we'll be okay. Okay, all right, we'll be savvy. You won't even have to worry about it. Okay. This is good. This is good. You got eyes. You got big old oculus over here. Well, good on you, I think. See how all the grass is spreading over here? It's perfect. Don't eat it all, little bird. You gotta leave some of it, okay? That's how you get it to spread. Ooh, look at this. I like this. Look at that. I kind of hate the shape, but I like the idea. So that's a plant with some power behind it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, give it a little personality to go with it. You see. And it's dying. Why is it dying? Not enough soil moisture. Not enough soil moisture. Pick it up. Put it here. There you go. Now you'll be fine. Okay. Granted, you'll be the only red plant around here, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Rest of the stuff's looking good and fine and dandy. There's a Tuscaphant up here. Why is there a Tuscaphant up here? You know what? Just throw a meteor over here. Okay, throw one over here too. Grab one of my sun butters before I before that hits, though. This really is my solution to everything now. When something happens, I just throw a meteor at it. What have I become? And dead. This is all I do now. I just throw meteors at things. It's a simple concept, but it seems to be working. All right, 19 species down here. That's the wrong pool of water. There you go. All right, what's your temperature range? 81. All right, so it's going down for some of these creatures. You're down to 82. Okay, 81. All right. I want to see how low I can get it. Okay, you have your skin, which is good. You're gonna need a body part segment. There you go. And then you're gonna need some kind of skeleton. Endo gives you more options for skin. So what we would probably need is furry skin, because we need to lower the minimum temperature by a lot to make this work. But then the furry skin part, this part doesn't do anything, and it's very frustrating. Extraordinarily. So the lowest we seem to get it is in the 60s right now. Well, I mean, I guess I could try out what it would look like if we went with an exoskeleton real quick. Okay, if we go exo, then what do we get? We still get skin, of course. And then the skin becomes osteodermis skin. That's not going to bring you down far enough. That's not nearly far enough. That's not gonna do it. What about the shell? That doesn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be... I mean, there are some areas where you get like 70s and 90s in temperature, but it's not going to work forever. Come here, you. I'm going to put you over here. It's hot here, yes. Actually, too hot, which is wild. Put you at the spot next to it. Okay. I'm going to give you a root. I'm going to give you a... Yeah, I got to grow the stem. Then give you a better root. Boom. Okay, now you can survive on land, but you require a lot of soil moisture, but we can solve that by shrinking your stem again. And then if we change to a different stem, we might even be able to get even better. This one, or this one, huh? Or this one. Okay. This one gives a lot of malleability. Okay. All right. You know, now it's too hot here. My brain. Okay, this is max medium. It's still too hot. I'm gonna lose my mind. Where? To 96.7. I need to give you a different stem. It's the only thing that's gonna work. Redo the stem. Okay, this one doesn't work because of the negative 20. Hey, this one's a negative 10. This one is plus, well, plus 10 is not going to help. All right, this one it is. All right, it's the stick. Okay, there. We have some sticks on land. It's great. Then we could bring something else on land to, you know, eat the sticks. At least in theory. Obviously, we want to wait till there's more sticks on land to eat. Or we could try bringing a microorganism eater on land, like you. Actually, why haven't we tried that? Well, because you need to give them lungs and everything, right? Like gills, sack-like lungs. There you go. Now you can live on land. Okay, congrats. You handle 87 to 90 to 100 something, and we put you right here where this is. Then you're fine. How's that going to work in the long run? Well, we're going to find out together. Believe you me. All right. Hey, there's a fourth species here now. It's another one of these. Who would have thought? There's 9 lions. What the heck? Okay, they're all like over here still, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm evolving one of you. You're an old man. You're an old man. You can evolve. Someone said they wanted to see a 3-legged creature, and honestly, they said they wanted a specific creature. I don't remember what it is. I don't know, man. I don't think you can do it. No, you can't. You can't bring the legs together like you can the horns. So it's not possible. Although you can make this creature with fins on its butt. So that's pretty great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, let's put this and then grab... Where's the other leg? There it is. Move these forward. Yeah, you can do that. That's perfect. That's perfect. But no 3-legged creatures. It just won't work. Not yet. Not in the current capacity of the game. Is this gonna actually like work long term? Because it's working for like a kind of a medium term thing right now. It's working surprisingly well. Up the zones so they could go a little bit farther. Okay. Because I'm curious to see how well that works. Oh my god, Frozenus has 1,000 creatures and 300 different species. And they're all some variation of blob with snout. Snoot blobs. See, this is why you need to, you know, put a hand on the scale a little bit. Put your thumb on the scale a little bit, I should say. You know? Hey, this version of the Gricken is quite widespread. They have fins on their back. Please understand. That's how you know they're not the same. These ones also have fins on their back. And apparently they just really like growing fins on the back. It's a popular evolutionary trait. Why are there 12 of these things? Okay. Well, that's not bad for just smashing 2 creatures together. I think I hate it, but I don't know. Ooh, actually, I want to experiment some more. First of all, you into the ocean. 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 Sure, kiss. You into the ocean. Stop beating up my Grickens. Okay. I want to experiment because I want to take a sun butter. Let me grab an old one. There, you're up there. Okay. I want to mix it with a lolworm. Here we go. Now kiss. Mwah. Hey! It looks a little bit more like a lolworm, but it definitely looks like a sun butter, and it eats plants and meat. I guess that part doesn't surprise me. I look forward to seeing how things play out for you. I will watch your career with great interest. Get out of here. Get out of here. You, come over here. Look, there's a whole sanctuary for you. Right here. Didn't realize there was a meteor hitting. I didn't see that. I mean, nothing over here died because there's nothing over here. Where am I? Do I still have gildfish? Or did they all die? I think they all died. They probably, this planet probably got hit by a meteor when I wasn't looking. All right, I'll fix that. I'll bring them back. There. Okay, this is high pressure. Wait, high? Ooh, that's a problem. They can't survive in the deepest tank. So I need a different kind of creature that can survive in the deepest tank. Okay. Good to know. Altitude. I want less deep tank. Where is less deep tank? Okay, go over here. Here? No, all of these lakes are full of creatures. Okay, this is a tricky one. Is this less deep dank? This is slightly less deep dank. It's still too deep a dank. The dank's too deep. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you in my pocket right now. And I'm going to bring out old meaty. Yep, I'm going to blow this section up and I'm going to drop a fish in it. And you're just going to have to deal. And wha-bam. Fish. Okay. Now the gildfish has a place to live. All right, well, we got to add a new life form down here. Okay, these are life forms that it will explicitly live in the deepest dank. Give me an animal. Okay. Let's make it, well... Yeah, let's make it a little bit more complex. You know, we don't have to... It's kind of weird to see it have a basic mouth and nothing else. We don't want it to be overly crazy, but, you know, a little bit of complexity never hurt. Give it some gills, and then give it an exoskeleton. Okay, there's gonna be some weird krill things in the ocean. Give it an eye, and then give it some basic skin. All right. Okay. We're gonna make it, actually, it should be pale. Aren't most things in the deep ocean just, like, really pale and weird? They make it a pale green with, like, bright blue secondaries. Alright. Now, I want you to live and thrive, so I'm gonna give you a order to make some bebes. Have fun! Actually, I should have wait. Take away that mouth. Eats microorganisms right now. It'll evolve to do better. Depending on how you define better, I guess. What else we got? Repel creatures, reproduction rate, and then the 3 reproduction rates up here, and then a mutation rate. Let's take away this mutation rate one. Let's actually toss another reproduction rate one over here. So I get more of these, okay? Because I need more creatures alive in the ocean. How we doing over here, Grickens? Some of you change colors? No, I don't think they did. I think I made that up. I make up a lot of things. Turtle bird's doing great. Copper snake's doing all right. Not bad for the year 62,000. Well, things are coming together. Surely, but slowly. So which part of the deepest dank did I throw that creature in? I don't remember. Down here. Okay. I just had to remember. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. They'll be evolved. They'll have a good time. Everyone will party. This no creature zone is actually working out very well for us, I think. Eventually, I feel like I probably have to let creatures go in here. But for now, it's not a boon to let them in. It's actually quite the opposite. Some of the Grickens may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Hey, buddy, check out what's over here. You're not going to believe it. It's great. Come here, Gricken. There you go. Wasn't that great? Alright, how are we on hunch bears? Ooh, there's already 9 of these things? Wow. Yeah, we got 9 hunch bears. It's fine. Well, look at you all go. Doing exactly what I told you to. I love it. Okay, eventually they'll have mouths. They'll eat other things. It'll be great. It'll be great. Hunch bears have their own island now. At least these two do. There's more over here. Yeah, see, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's probably fine. Really regret letting so many trees into the ocean. What are you gonna do though? I mean, this is the life we live now. You know, it's all trees in the ocean. That one has bananas. How you doing, little blob dude? How's this deepest dank doing for you? Steep and dank, isn't it? You don't care. You eat microorganisms. You don't care about anything. All right, Hecanus. I've tried to do something for you. How's it going? Well, we got plant. We sure as hell don't have animal. Not up here, at least. All right. That's fine. Even if it's not fine, you gotta say it's fine. See, I'm checking the temperature gauge. That's all I'm checking here. You got some with 81. For some of them, it's going down a bit. And those are the ones that you need to try to, you know, evolve for land. So get that endo. Bring that, get that furry skin. From 66 to 100. Oh, right. Get him a gill and a sac-like lung, please. Okay. Now, come here. And go there. All right. Good luck. I think it might stand a chance, but I'm not sure. Go ahead and expand the range of both of these as well, because that way they'll extend over here, right? Extendo. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it extends over here. So we'll see. We'll see. It should be fine. He's very slowly eating. You're a tiny creature, right? Yes, thank goodness. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But at least you let the plants thrive. Unlike bigger creatures, which just tear down everything. Telling you, I'm learning from this game that size does matter, and too big is also a problem. So, you know, learn that lesson today if you learned nothing else. Okay, how we doing here on Earth? I mean, I think we're doing pretty well. Actually, you know, I've spent enough time on Earth. Let's check Volcanus. 5 species. Did that weird one that I made still thrive? Yeah, it did. It's still here. There's 5 of them. 4 of these. I like how the purple lion is one of the mutations. There's 13 lions? What? And they're spreading out quite a bit, too. This is wild. Stacking the population booster really works. Because, like, if I didn't have these, I guarantee you this planet would have been at 0 creatures. Like, 2,000 time ago. It's actually kind of amazing. 1,200 population. What the hell? How are my fruit plants doing? We still have some fruit plants. Wait, we got one that's on land? I refuse to believe this. Where? Which one has evolved to live on land? Because that means there's land somewhere. And we can't abide by that. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's possible to find it. At least not easily. Because I have to basically look at every little pocket of land. And then I need to flood it with water. As you do, as you do. Up here? No, 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 no. I have no idea where it is. It's just very surprising to me. You? No. I have no idea. But I am shocked and dismayed. Because that means that Frozenus is not just frozen anus, it's frozen landus too. And I didn't ask for this. No. No, I asked for a completely frozen continent. I have no idea where this land-dwelling one is. Although the volcano does present a solution. Right, obviously what we need are more comets. Yeah, we're down to 97% water, man. We're parched over here. There we go. That should fix it. Yeah, just let them drop. Let the bodies hit the floor. There we go. Yeah. Now it's gone. May have been gone before, but now it's definitely gone. Whoa. Whoa, that killed. Whoa. I didn't think that would kill 700 creatures. So, I'll file that one under oops. Little oopsie poopsie. Little oopsie doodle. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's watch you wiggle. Speed 10. Look at them go. All they do is they run, breed, and eat. And they're quite good at it. I like how the purple lion hasn't mutated once. Or if it has, it was not... Actually, that's more likely. It was not successful in mutating. One of them probably mutated and immediately got eaten. That would be a better guess. But I mean, look at them go. They're all over the place. Got them all down here now, too. This is great. I love it. I love it a lot. Now I've been on speed 10 for a while, and I want to see how that's messed up Earth. 92 species over here. We still have hunch bears all over here. Hello, Gricken. How we doing? Hello, Gricken. How's it kicking? This thing is thriving, and I don't like it. I do like the 5 million species of Grickens. There are 10 little blobs in the ocean, it looks like. Why is there not more? I don't know. Is it a temperature? It does not seem to be a temperature thing. I mean, eventually we'll probably have more. Just need to give them time to spread. We seem to be very low on... Is this the last copper snake? Or am I losing my mind? There's only one copper snake. How did this happen? How did this happen? We have fur whales, but we're out of copper snakes? Like, what? Really? What is this? Dude, where'd your arms go? What's the point of being bipedal if you don't have any arms? What are you doing? Why would you choose for that? Hey, Guildfish are still here. Hey, these guys are here. How you doing? There's a lot of you over here, and you're eating a lot of Grickens, and I hate it. I have a better solution. Wait, they can swim? Oh my god, they could swim. I didn't realize they could swim. I have a better solution. No, I can't. I don't have a better solution. It's the solution is the meteor, or to light them on fire. Apparently, if you put fire in water, it doesn't spread very well. Huh. Did you know that? I just made a mistake, didn't I? I may have made a mistake. Nah, it's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. Don't worry about it. See? Not even that bad. Okay? It wasn't even that bad. I won't go so far as to say it was good, but it wasn't that bad. Spread, you cowards. Get over here. Turn the rest of this green. I need more green in my machine. Please. Is it a temperature thing? It is not a temperature thing. Okay. It's probably a you get eaten by turtles and then you can't reproduce thing. Which is way worse than a temperature thing. At least I think so. I didn't mean to put you in my pocket. You go over here. Okay. Well, all in all, I think things are going all right. Look at our mighty Grick. Did they get bigger? Or am I losing my mind? What's up, you? Yeah, you. Talking to you. Look at that sunset. Isn't that beautiful? He's stimming like crazy about it. What a good time. I think that's a good place to leave it. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Planetary Life. If you enjoyed it like this guy did, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos. But thanks for watching this episode of Planetary Life. My name is Thet. There's a weird valley here. Maybe that's why we're having some issues with plants. And I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Good enough. Good enough.